I am Chalfant, and this is Chalfant TV. What's up everybody, I'm Chalfant and welcome to Chalfant TV. Go ahead and crush that like button for this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so that you're alerted to when new videos come out. We're going to continue down this path of reacting to BTS documentaries, and today it looks like a part 2 or a different year of BTS's From Nobodies to Legends by Celeste. And her videos are always so well made, so I'm excited to see what new information I can learn today. So let's go ahead and get into it.
데뷔한 지 이제 오늘로 16일이니까 5일째인데요. 완전 생초짜신입니다. 무슨 거예요?
네, 감독님들이 정말 저희들의 이름을 모르시거든요. 신인이다 보니
이 이름표가 없이도 저의 이름을 정말 아셔서 저 얼굴만 보고도 누구신지 아실 수 있게 정말 그날까지 꼭 입어보도록 하겠습니다.
They've come so far, so far.
정말 산 넘어 산이라는 말이 딱 맞는 게 정말 데뷔하면 모든 게 다 잘 되고 뭔가 괜찮을 것 같았는데 정말 또 더 큰 세상을 보니까 더 큰 고민을 하게 되고.
Did it say once again? Make sure you watch my reaction to the full Be Free interview. It's crazy.
하루가 끝나기도 전에 비난이 몰려왔다. 열심히 하는 것만으로는 아무것도 이룰 수 없을 것 같았다.
Is that from a music video or is that just a screen from one of their live performances? Let me know in the comments.
아무 힘이 없는 것 같았다. 방탄소년단.
Doesn't it just make you happy?
Made some really regrettable marks about BTS.
When I first heard something Korean had exploded in America, I got worried.
I don't know. I think they look very nice.
That is not what you were saying during the break!
How did this become a thing in Western culture where all these grown men and little girls are off the little K-pop boys?
Listen, the guys were snubs. They've broken all these records. They've had an epic year. They should be in all the major categories. I don't like the fact that they've separated them.
Sorry to interrupt you, Denny, but that's it's crazy because they constantly outsell American counterparts. Yeah. They outperform them, but they're still not acknowledged in the way they should be.
They're really trying to maintain their identity, and there is a barrier there when it comes to the Korean language. Like obviously, there's going to be some North American audiences that aren't going to have that on location, and it's still an issue with radio. That's the big thing. Like
Fans, I think they're like more enthusiastic than anyone. Can you describe that enthusiasm? They brought a boy band from Korea to Grammys.
My next guest can only be described as an international music phenomenon. They have made Time Magazine's most influential list. They're the first Korean act to reach #1 on the Billboard charts, and they just became the first group since the Beatles to earn 3 #1 albums in less than a year.
The 7-member boy band has broken the record for the best.
So I haven't seen that performance. I'm just going to rewind where it looks like they're actually reenacting the Beatles performance. So I'll need to see that.
The 7-member boy band has broken the record for the best-selling album here in Korea. Now, this album, released this April, has sold 3.4 million copies as of May.
BTS had the #1 best-selling physical album in the United States in the first half of this year.
Becoming the first Korean artist to win 2 trophies at the Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas on Wednesday. The awards were Top Social Artist and Top Duo Group.
BTS has been named the Group of the Year on Variety's Hitmakers list. BTS performed at the U.S.'s most watched New Year's concert, New Year's Rockin' Eve.
It makes me sad that I wasn't able to find them so much earlier, but through these hardships and the documentaries and things that I've seen, it's understandable as to why I didn't hear, but it still doesn't make any sense, even now, right now.
Their upcoming U.S. tour is one of the hottest tickets on earth. Even more remarkable, considering most of their songs are not in English.
They're headlining 2 sold-out nights at Wembley Stadium, performing for 60,000 screaming fans.
다를 게 없이 큰 공연을 하는 것 자체가 우리가 여기서도 이런 공연을 크게 해요? 라고 다시 한번 되물으니까 그냥 우리 많이 생각했구나. 처음에 했던 아트를 볼 때는 한 번이라는 생각이 있었어요. 그때 되게 생각하는데 그냥 어떻게 보면 기적 같은 짓이 아닐까.
An economic analysis showed that BTS's last concert in Seoul created nearly as much economic gains as the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in early 2018.
It is estimated that roughly 100,000 foreigners came to Korea during that time. That number includes 23,000 foreign fans who came solely to see the concerts.
Imagine just the economic impact of that. 100,000 people coming to a country just to see BTS, but the impact that would have on the economy is probably crazy.
24% of ARMY were male, while a clear majority, 76%, were female. 24% were 10 to 19-year-olds, 26% were 20-year-olds, 19% were 30-year-olds, and hold on, this doesn't seem right. 27% were 40 to 49 years old.
Hi, I'm Sam and I'm 34. Hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm just over 50. I'm 56. I'm 64. I'm 33. I'm 36 years old. Almost 48 years old.
I'm 44 years old. I have 2 children.
BTS, telling everyone to love themselves, to be who you are, and right, and having a group of musicians and really talented people talking about better yourself, love yourself, and become something good in life. It's actually good.
I love the band for their message. They're giving people who are misunderstood the belief that what they're doing is right, and I think that's very important. You should love yourself.
For a group that is such larger than life, that it can be so easy to dehumanize them.
Yeah.
They really do a good job of keeping themselves really just natural and humble.
I've never seen a whole concert. It's astonishing. I don't know how they do it. They are amazing performers.
And we loaded up and we had a blast. We got out of our seats, we got right down the pit, broke a sweat dancing.
As a group, BTS has previously teamed up with UNICEF and spoken in front of the UN about the importance of self-love for global youth.
We have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself.
And that's what makes them so appealing to everyone, especially myself being in education. This idea of loving yourself, their mission, this idea of healing others is just incredibly impactful.
총알을 막아낸다는 의미잖아요. 총알처럼 쏟아지는 편견과 억압에서 당당히 자신의 생각과 가치를 지키는 그런 심오한 뜻이 담겨 있어요.
Good job, J-Hope.
I'm finding how to love myself. I didn't know anything about love myself, but you guys taught me through your eyes, through your love, through your tweets, through your letters, through everything. You guys taught me and inspired me how to love myself. And loving myself is my whole life goal until my death. And you know, what is loving myself? What is loving yourself? I don't know. Who can define their own method and the way of loving myself? It's our mission to define our way to love ourselves. It's never intended, but it feels like I'm using you guys to love myself. So I want to say one thing. Please use me. Please use BTS to love yourself. You guys help me out a lot myself. Every day.
Such a great message.
We love you guys.
What a story. This has really highlighted, you know, my hopes and dreams. The world will come back together. The pandemic will lessen, it will end, you know, everything will start opening back up. BTS will go back on tour, and we'll just be able to experience all of those things that we've wanted, or at least that I've wanted. And being in Michigan, you know, I hope that they do go back on tour and it opens up probably in Chicago. Just makes me excited. XLS just does a great job in her documentaries about BTS and drawing the emotion to the forefront of all of this. And you know, this idea of perseverance and hard work and all of the things that we want to see our kids do, but to be able to see them transition from kids to making the societal impacts that they've made and the effects on us and others who identify as ARMY, and just to see so many people proud. You know, I see in comments all the time, you know, the first thing that people say is, I'm a 65-year-old ARMY. You know, they're just proud to be here and be part of this, and I'm happy that you're with me going down this journey, this BTS rabbit hole, or somebody called it a wormhole. Even though I'm late to the party, I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that you're joining me as well. So if you're still here with me, go ahead and crush that like button for this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so that you're alerted to when new videos come out. Thanks for joining me. I am Chalfant, and this is Chalfant TV. And as Jimin says, you nice. Keep going.